Sony Computer Entertainment America.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled dose of YouTube viewings to bring you the ancient model of entertainment called television.
What is this television?
What is Specturvy?
Well, whatever it is, the apes have escaped once again to take it over.
Oh god!
What happened?
And they got into the soundstage.
How did they run away a third time?
I'm convinced that they don't actually have, like, genuine cages at those Devil Dam zoos. Like, they're just literally, like, boxes that they put them in.
It's the honor system.
You know, you want to know the funny thing about that is, this game actually doesn't even explain how Spectre and his monkeys got away again.
Really? They don't even bother?
Like, I think there is enough of a layer to imply what could have happened, but they just up and introduce them all cold shot as if, you know, they're already making their next move.
Here we go!
And they released the Freaky Monkey 5 again.
Again.
Complete with completely new voice actors, too.
Oh,
That's fair.
Yep, they're back with ass up front and a big honkin' spiky face to glare on your Saturday morning television. Speaking of Saturday morning television,
What are you doing?
meet our new stars of the game, Kay and Yumi.
Oh no!
They got their hands full with this brand new adventure.
And not just that, unlike your usual Spike and Jimmy variety, these guys know how to transform.
wait, what the?
Whoa!
Wow!
It's the magic of television.
So cool.
Yay,
And it'll still get better ratings than Fox.
Most things do.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard to our brand new Spake and Apescape related playthrough, Ape Escape 3.
Yay! It's that theme tune.
Oh yeah, but the theme tune's always a grand old time, and moving on from 4 years into the future, this time Ape Escape 3, well, it's more or less all the same Ape-Catching shenanigans you know and love, cut out some of the fat a little bit, and with a little extra hint of anime.
Oh boy.
Survival.
Because it's Japan, obviously.
What the fuck?
And I gotta send a quick text here. Then we gotta go and click this guy.
Holy shit. Keypads!
This is a bit off. But yep. It's been a long time coming, and I'm curious to see how this is gonna turn out. I've never beaten this game.
Oh, I guess there's only...
Jump
I guess there was more room than this.
It's only 5?
Prime Jape.
James, there you go.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant to do.
Well, while he's entering that in,
James
we have myself. We have myself.
No!
James War.
No! I
Oh,
meant
yeah.
to say was...
So while he's entering that,
said
is
was.
this the end? Okay. It's a curse. I see. So while he's doing that, I'll say we have myself, Hype, Matt, and Icky here.
Oh,
I think this
yes.
is the largest group we've had for.
It's pretty much the exact same group we've had since was...
James was he.
James was.
You know what? Screw it. Let's go with that.
You know, nice to know we firmly established your pronouns.
Woo!
Yeah. I mean, that being said, again, the game starts off cold turkey. Spectre has made his next move alongside a brand new partner by his side, a human.
The team up of the century.
A
You
human!
sure that's a human? And I don't think humans have clockwork keys.
He's got a wind-up key in his neck. What the hell?
Right.
It begins! My revenge against those who laughed at me!
Oh no.
I assume it's because of the afro.
I assume it's because you look like an Elite Beat agent.
I assume it's because he
does.
looks like Myra B.
So our story actually doesn't center around the usual professor and his gaggle of kids. This time we have a new professor in the form of Aki and her two proteges, Kay and Yumi.
Aren't they her kids?
No, they're her,
Niece and nephew.
thank you.
So Yumi is a pop star.
Yep, she's a pop star, and Kay is a sports geek.
And yet she's in elementary school, which is all sorts of weird.
But that being said, they are friends with the other professor. Speaking of which,
Oh, Natalie.
Oh hey!
Hey, Yumi! Oh, I'm so glad you're both safe.
You don't sound like Misty no more.
Later, but here's
Nah.
what's happening.
so give us the deets, Natalie. Why exactly have the apes escaped again?
They're doing the funky.
No, not the chunky.
They're doing the funky monkey.
Television
This ain't no chunky monkey.
Wow.
sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, it could be nice, productive entertainment, and
Stupid that anyone watching becomes a mindless couch potato.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, it caught the usual three.
No.
Every single other male character.
They've reverted to monkey.
Oh guys, I just realized. Welcome to our video game adaptation of the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie.
Help us.
I mean, yeah, it kind of is the same thing when you think about it.
His expressions.
I'm so glad you said that and not what I thought you were going to say.
What?
What'd you think he was
I
gonna
going
say?
to
It was just it was just Spectre. Get it! It was just Spectre's plan of, I now know where to strike humanity where they fear most. Netflix and chill.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun,
First,
dun.
I'll start by wiping out their precious animation division.
Oh, too soon, Hype.
Then I'll implement monkey technology.
That is a weird looking monkey, by the way.
So they send us a peepo and a gotcha net.
It's a good thing the monkey didn't take the net and run.
Not really.
Why? We should have. To hell with the ethics. We should have freaking gotten rid of all those people helmets by now.
Actually,
Are you a boy or a girl?
You say to hell with the ethics. I'm just sitting here going, I'm in an ethics class.
Energetic boy.
Hey, Matt.
What?
Cheerful girl.
Are you a boy or a girl?
Are you a boy or a girl?
Yeah, what do you think, James?
I will say, just because she's a little more tied to the plot than Kay is, I'm gonna go with Yumi.
Okay.
Alright.
That, and she does have a slight gameplay advantage over Kay.
Oh.
Sorta, kinda.
You'll see what we mean the further we go along, but first we gotta catch ourselves a monkey.
Here I
Let's hop to it.
But where will we find said monkey? It could be anywhere.
Literally right there.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Ukipan.
So right off the bat, I assume the controls are pretty much one-to-one with what they were in Ape Escape 2.
Yes, it is. It more or less controls the exact same Ape Escape 2, right down to how you twist and turn yourself.
Alrighty, and looks like they made the animations even flashier.
I will say that moving around is a little bit less slippery than Ape Escape 2.
So-
Or at least it looks that way.
Not by an awful lot, but again, it's running off the exact same engine, and it definitely shows.
Isn't it?
While this plot, bare bones as it may be, kind of gets off the ground, I guess to Matt, Icky, and Hype, if you know, to any who have an opinion on that, would you say this is your favorite out of the franchise?
I
have
know
not
nothing
seen.
about this one, so.
I have not seen fucking anything about this game, so no.
Well, all you need to know, Matt, is that expect Ape Escape 2 with a shit ton more movie parodies.
And
Yay!
then what about you, Icky?
I've played 1 and I've played 2. Ape Escape 3 is the only one that I've never owned or ever rented, for that matter.
Have you been interested in playing it, or just never had the chance to?
Honestly, back when I was younger, I had no interest, but after watching, like, a couple of clips in preparation of this commentary, it does look fun. Looks cute. It looks like more, you know, Monkey Madness, just a little bit more, you know, wacky. I want to play this game, but I can't play this game because I don't own it.
Well, I mean, there's
Oh, you poor
there's
soul.
ways. We can't directly tell people how to
Okay,
do
so
it, but
looks like for the most
ways.
part,
Yeah, James. I guess before we hop in, anything we should know about the hub?
Alright, so the hub is more or less the same as it was in Ape Escape 2, with a few minute differences. For example, fortune telling is pretty much your main method of learning about any other monkeys you still need to capture. Minigame corner is self-explanatory. There's a shopping area that is pretty much this game's replacement for the gacha box, for better or worse.
Oh, that's right. We're not gonna have as much fun as we did back in the old 2 days.
On the bright side, it'll be a shit ton more brief.
Thank God.
Okay.
I see we could go into the void in our own house.
To train how to use your gadgets. That being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, don't expect me to use the gadget trainer much because they don't bring any new gadgets to this game.
Oh, okay.
In fact, they
Oddly enough, they actually took out a couple of gadgets between Ape Escape 2 and 3.
took out a good chunk of them. Like, all you're going to get in this game is pretty much the exact same ones you're going to get from the original game, with one exception. So you have actually the least amount of gadgets in this game compared to the any other game in the series, but that's only because they put more of a focus on another gimmick we'll talk about later. Anyway, who's up for watching the latest scoop from my 36th wedding?
Welcome to Ape Escape
Why
Channel.
do we have a giant TV monitor portal on the field?
Why not? Welcome everybody to Ape Escape Channel Surfers.
Oh shit, yeah. Channel
You
chasers.
mean channel
yeah,
chasers.
Channel chasers, not surfers. My bad.
So yeah, the main gimmick, like before, capture all the monkeys you can find find whatever you absolutely need to in the stage, and
Flip phones.
A massive one.
I miss them.
Last game we had regular old telephones with a screen. Now we have flip phones.
It's the way of the future. Also, fun fact, in the upper left, that's not how that symbol is supposed to work.
It does in this game.
Okay.
Man, think of how spotty the reception has to be if it constantly does that.
Yeah, just all 3 bars just going up and down and up and down.
Connections.
All around and all around.
Well,
So Dr. Aki here is pretty much our, again, this game's professor and our usual tip girl on how to do the obvious things to do in this game.
uh-huh.
And she can talk to you through the flip phone.
Honestly weird how we've had the same cast of characters for the first 2 games, and then this game comes along and gives us a completely new set.
Well, to be fair, the second game did have a new cast, like a new main character at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and actually, from what I've seen through additional concept art not featured in that game, they were probably going to go a bit more gung-ho with that idea of being more of a bit of more distant than its original counterpart.
Like a whole separate, not universe, but a whole separate, like, entity entirely. Oh, and also, just to quickly get this out of the way, we've already made lots of comments about this, but we're just gonna get this, just again out of the way and just out there. The localization team did not have the chance to change all of the names of the monkeys, so you'll be seeing them in their original Japanese pronunciations here.
For better or worse.
Which makes me really sad.
I'm sure it'll make up for it in other ways, though. Oh. Okay, so it's optional hint boxes.
Yep.
They're basically in the mailboxes from 1 and 2, but now as cellular phones!
Embrace the future and,
These are some weird enemies, though. We got a camera and our little robot man.
Oh yeah, so for the sake of this game, the regular moves of this week are called teleborgs. They're actually, well, I'd argue that they're at least a little more, they make more sense in this game than the fucking animal fruit things.
Eggplant bees. Candle wax owls.
And the shit pigs.
Exactly. Never forget
Granted,
about
I think they do make,
something
like...
evil pigs.
I think they do make, like, robot versions of those pig enemies later on.
They do. That's like, I think that's like the one major callback that this game does have to the second game's Rogues Gallery.
Okay. What are our I'm sorry if I'm talking over you. I'm sorry. What's the purpose of our little I understand the purpose of the cookie still. What are these pellets used for in this game?
Oh, the pellets, you mean the gacha coins?
Yeah.
They're gacha coins.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, so it's still just for shopping.
But now they're in honeycomb flavor.
Oh yeah, by the way, don't think, like, I mean, it seems really pretty trivial at the moment for me to capture all these monkeys, but trust me when I say, these are easily the most lethal in the entire series.
Yeah.
They can combo ya.
Damn.
Oh, hang on. It's time for a
Ooh,
scene.
quiet on set.
What you're saying is that they don't mean any monkey business.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
Look at them.
Especially these two.
Matt, do you want to capture the groom or the bride? Matt, you get to choose.
Groom.
Get the groom.
The groom looks unfaithful.
The bride or the broom?
You're coming with me! And the bride's like, what? And then we fly away.
That was my 36th one!
Well, it looks like you have to wait till 37th wedding.
Okay, so it was 37th. I was about to say 37th or 39th, because I forgot what number this
No, it
was.
was
36th.
36. And now, with that, the 36th wedding is officially off the air.
But, of course, the way this game works is that you're auto-teleported out once you collect the minimum monkey count,
Right.
but we're gonna have to backtrack later.
Sounds annoying.
I will say, I do like Dr. Aki's design. It's very cute.
She
Yeah,
looks
she's
like
cute.
a Pokemon professor.
Oh, she's absolutely adorable.
I wouldn't even say Pokemon Professor, it's just like the quirky popcorn hair is really adorable.
Honestly, I can see Pokemon Professor too, though.
It's probably the facial design in that regard.
Honestly, it feels like a lot of the character designs in general, like for the series, feel like they wouldn't be out of place in a Pokemon game.
Yay. Oh wow, they gave us this early.
Yep, I mean, it is the monkey radar, probably the third most useful gadget in your repertoire. And actually, I will say right now, if there's one thing I do think Ape-Escape 3 does better than pretty much any other game in the series, there's a hotkey feature for the actual buttons in this game that make it so that you can actually automatically assign them there. But, oh, I did not mean to go to the. Oh, you know what? Whatever.
Hey, just show it off. Just once.
Fine, we'll
Just
we'll
this
show it
once.
off.
It's okay.
I was honestly not planning on actually showing off any of the gadget training rooms, considering, again, they don't bring any new ones to the table.
I like the redesigns for these training rooms, though.
Right, at the very least, we can at least familiarize themselves with this area. But as you're saying, there's a hotkey thing with our equipment loadout.
Basically, if you press the button twice, it'll actually let you select what weapon you want, what gadget you want to assign to that button.
That's sick.
It definitely beats the shit out of having to do it straight from the pause menu all the time.
Agreed.
Also, just accidentally coming in here, I just imagine, like, how do you pronounce the woman's name? Aki?
Aki.
Aki,
Okay.
yeah.
Like, just imagine us accidentally coming in here, and Aki's like, I insist, please check out the training room. I worked so hard getting it so tidy for my guests.
You did it!
Also, what's that?
I do like the look of these training rooms, though.
Yep.
They're
and,
cute.
It's very early to mid 2000s.
Oh, I see now the problem is that they get a little long-winded. This was a game for beginners.
In the matter of speaking, like I said, I could have easily have not come here at all.
But hey, at least you are incentivized by getting coins.
Well, that is
Yeah,
true. They at least
Maybe
give
like
you
10 or at most, which in this game's economy doesn't mean much.
Ah, well.
Hey, that's at least one free gotcha swing, right?
How about this? Difficulty-wise, how would you compare this game to the others?
It's right around the same as 2, if not a little harder, because again, how vicious the monkeys can get later on.
It's like they're wild aminals or something.
And since you brought up earlier, like with the economy, I guess that's to imply that it's a lot harder to grind for money in here compared to 2?
Oh, the opposite. It's actually a fuck ton easier.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Like, this absolutely beats however many gacha coins you were able to get with Ape-Escape 2, and the game does price its items accordingly. Now then, what do you have to say, little whatever, not monkey?
Explain yourself!
You can pass through the blue! Please close my mouth, I have lockjaw! Okay, let's
I wonder what's inside there.
Sorry. I
stuffing.
would have kept holding the note, but Iki surprised me.
Alright, on that note, we're heading on straight to the woods.
Let's enjoy ourselves a lovely little viewing of Monkey Piece Theater.
Featuring today's special Little Red Monkey helmet.
Aw.
From the hit book.
Looks like we're already being introduced to the skittish monkeys.
Yes, you remember Little Red Monkey Helmet, right, Matt? The one that cracked
Oh,
her
boy.
knuckles.
Do we need a flashback?
No, I can do it right here. Not gonna. I know you got. I know that freaked you all out.
Also, again, like, I'm amazed how well the graphic is on the controller and all that stuff.
I feel like they probably just took it from 2, since I feel like
That
James
can't be
mentioned,
healthy.
this pretty much is the exact same engine as 2.
That's unhealthy.
That sounds gross.
And
Ookie Red.
Red, loved especially by Grandma.
oh,
Not
look
Monkey
at
Red,
her.
Ookie Red.
Look at her prance about. And the cameraman's like, please hold
Da
still.
dee da dee da.
Yeah, again, like, I wish that they actually had, Uki. I wish they had, like, actual, like, the translator, like, because it's all movie-based. Make it all, like, movie stars, actors,
Oh, this would have been. Oh, this
stuff
would have been
like
the perfect
that.
time for all the satire.
Yeah.
I guess the
well.
only thing I can think of that probably held back is that some of them might be a little harder to write than others. Like for example, the one that we got behind the tree, the writing its name in the dirt, even though it wasn't writing anything in the dirt. Like what kind of funny punny name would you give that one?
Tree Sitter Man?
Yeah, I mean, I think I see where I definitely see where you're coming from. Where like, I could 100% accept
Forest
that.
Monk?
Jeez, Forest Mump. No, I could 100%. I see where you're coming from. I could 100% accept that in Ape Escape 2, the localization names was probably one of the last things
that
they
camera
did.
looks kind of different from the last one we saw.
How does this work?
What's it do, Aki?
Find a people camera on the stage.
Uh-huh.
It's there for the monkeys to use in filming the TV program.
They're so cute.
All right, then let's destroy it.
What programs are they trying to shoot?
Let's find out.
Monkeys performing for the camera before you capture them.
Okay.
Watch them carefully.
Keep that last bit in mind, because if you do actually catch those monkeys inadvertently, or before you actually press the button, you can't shoot the film.
Oh.
Well, of course, the actors are gone.
Exactly.
And wait, and I guess backing up, understanding what I do about Ape Escape, and that when you catch something, like...
And action!
Mr. Wolf, where are you?
Is that it?
And cut!
That's it?
Where is Mr. Wolf?
Brilliant.
Can we see more of that?
To be fair, Logan, there are, like, sometimes cuts are that small.
They're dodging us
Wait,
everywhere.
did she just lunge at you?
No, she, like, dodged out of the way of the net.
Right, like,
Again, the monkeys can get very freaking agile in this game, and again, very vicious.
didn't
Rosalind is a very non-Japanesey name, gotta say.
I was about to say, like the dodging, I think is one. The dodging, I don't think is like a big thing, since last I recalled they could do that in 2 as well. But you are right. We probably won't see it until later. But I do remember, like, the monkeys in 3 definitely have a few more tricks up their sleeves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so I had 2 things.
Alright.
One was that... So, yes, so if we capture a monkey before we actually film them, then that's a problem, because I'm also realizing... Oh, there's the wolf.
Always being cast as a bad guy. Oddly relevant currently.
Now in theaters.
Topical.
By the time this comes out, it'll be on DVD. Anyway, so, okay, I guess I was going to ask, so let's say we captured Uki Red. Does that mean that we would have screwed ourselves out of getting that camera reel for good? Because monkeys don't respawn typically.
Not completely, thankfully. The game, once you beat the game, I think once you either beat the game proper, or if you actually beat the levels proper, you'll also unlock a free or actually no, I remember. When you capture all the monkeys in the level, you unlock a free play mode, where they pretty much can respawn for you to capture at your leisure, and also gain any other opportunity to film a monkey shot.
Good,
Also,
okay.
That being said, I guess I want to ask, like, as far as, like, our playthrough and completion goes, you know, obviously we're going to get all the monkeys, because, you know, that's how you beat these games. How much are you going to prioritize getting, like, the monkey cam shots, like, earlier?
I will I'll try to get them if I can, but I'm not making them a priority, because it ultimately means it's honestly just a, oh, hello.
Oh,
Oh, it's a blue pants
What was that all
monkey.
about?
why so short? Can catch me. I mean, I could see where they could become tricky or trickier with those camera shots. Like maybe you'll see the.
Oh, no.
It's
Oh, I
ring.
like that.
Is this one based on anything?
It's Sadako.
Sadako from The Ring.
The Ring.
Yeah.
Like the creepy ghost girl in the well with the long
Yeah.
hair.
Except here it's Ukiko.
Again, if you guys are huge movie buffs, this is definitely the game for you.
Yeah, of
We'll
course.
point out anything
I'm
we
a movie
see.
person.
I am fully
Yeah.
expecting a Houseu parody, but
Oh,
at the
she's
same
loose.
time, maybe not.
Okay, that's what I was using. I was pressing R3 instead of L3.
Is
There
she
you
from
go.
I maybe.
Ah,
I
we
mean,
got her.
that is typical monkey humor when you think about it.
Which is
Yeah.
fine.
Would you say that's
Walks.
monkey business?
You've said that pun twice now.
I don't care that I said it multiple times.
None of your monkey business, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I guess also worth noting that now since we've picked Yumi, we can no longer change back to Kai. Unfortunately, that's how this game works.
Unless you want to make a new file.
Right, that's pretty much how it goes. The character you pick is the one you're stuck with. Which, I mean,
Oh,
in the grand scheme
yeah.
of things, doesn't mean an awful lot, save for, like, one thing.
What's
A
this?
power gauntlet?
Oh, funny timing, we're about to be introduced to Ape Escape 3's biggest mechanic.
Different forms? Huh, like what? Why don't you just try it and see?
A TM machine?
You can do.
I mean, in a manner of speaking, it kinda is like that.
This is Pokemon!
Yeah.
I don't know why, but the thing she's holding in her hands looks like a needlessly high-tech pizza cutter.
Yeah,
Right.
you
It
know what?
probably
Yeah.
is.
That. Anyway, okay, now we should go into the gadget selector area to show this off. Assuming there is a
Well,
trailer.
no, we'll have a chance to show it off in the next area, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. But that being said, so unlike the Professor, who's primarily built for making gadgets and the like, Aki is more or less into these types of things, the morph gadgets.
Ta-da!
Or morph gears,
Your
rather.
first morph is the Fantasy Knight.
Ooh, time for a fantasy
Entering the morph
RPG.
data for it into
Yay.
the morph gear.
Basically, they're exquisite costumes with unique abilities attached to them.
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably
And set attacks also double as capturing monkey abilities.
Want to
You
go over to the training room
Bet your
and try it
sweet
out?
bippy we won't.
Oh boy.
For this, I'm definitely going to, because again, these are the new. These are pretty much this game's replacement for new gadgets.
Alrighty.
And also, considering how vicious the monkeys can get in this game, I feel like they primarily expect you to capture most of them with these morph gears. Assuming you want to puss out and do it that way.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's pussing out, it's just leveling the playing field for you.
Are they required, like, say, Sly Cooper's transformation abilities?
Not entirely. There's some cases where you will need them.
I think they're a little bit more cool than that.
There are definitely going to be points where you might need them, but thankfully the game is pretty generous when it comes to morph energy.
Okay.
That's good.
You can only morph for a limited amount of time.
Okay.
When the timer runs out.
So it's basically like a one of those ultra abilities from Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
In a matter of speaking, they're kind of like that, except you actually have access to them at all times.
Mm-hmm.
The green items right in front of you are morph energy. Go get some.
I swear, whenever I hear Aki talking, I swear she'd actually be the perfect lead for an ASMR channel or something.
So I noticed that before you got into this little menu, that the morph gauge actually like started increasing on its own.
Yep, because morph energy does thankfully automatically go up.
By the way, I love the music that plays while you're in Fantasy Knight form.
Oh yeah, this music's pretty good.
Special powers for defending.
Not my favorite of the lot, but it's definitely up there.
Is this the same composer as the last two games?
Not two, but definitely, but Ape-Escapes 1 and onward, yes.
It's the same composer as Ape-Escape 1.
Yep.
But beware that you can't guard while attacking.
Thankfully, you don't have to rely on this particular thing too often, but it is necessary for instances like this.
It's pretty cool to watch, though.
Yep. Also, if it's not immediately obvious, Kei and Yumi's costumes are different depending on which one you're playing as. Like, obviously, Kei is the typical knight, whereas Yumi is the mage.
It's really cool, though.
That's cool.
Now we can become the Michael Mouse Wizard.
Oh, right, the... what was the name of that Devil Dame Wizard in 2 again?
The one based on Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Tommy.
Tommy, that's it. Now we are the Tommy.
Thankfully, this game has no monkey that is as bad as Tommy.
Thank God.
Now we are the Tommy Knockers.
Do those monkeys count towards completion?
Nope. At least I don't think they do.
You just summoned those monkeys to the Shadow Realm.
I guess so. That thing's potent and... Uh-oh. Now what?
Wow.
Oh no, little dummy robots.
Okay. Here
Yeah, help me before these teleports get to me.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, most if not every morph gear that you do come across does have similar button combinations to this. Like, it always has a standard attack, it has a R3 button that serves as your method of capturing monkeys, and twirling the right stick will pretty much unleash your ultimate attack.
Okay.
Fancy.
The more you spin it, the more powerful your attack.
Now, does attacking use up the meter more?
Over there.
It does not, thankfully.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah!
Whoa!
So I assume these little guys don't actually hurt you?
I don't believe so.
I mean, they're dummy robots for the sake of the tutorial, so let's see what happens if they actually land a hit. Or not.
We got one more.
Mickey, let's
We got one more. Okay, now he did.
That's more or less how it goes.
Well, that was fun.
There we go. See, this training area was a lot more profitable for us to go into.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Anyway, it's on to Hal's Moving Castle, the ripoff.
It's Saru-mon's immobile castle. Thank you.
Yes.
Ah,
Again, they say whatever you will about monkey names. They definitely do a lot of home runs with their level titles.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so again, like as I was saying, like I guess that makes sense to me. Like with Ape Escape 2, I could accept that because of hundreds of monkeys that there were, localizing the names was probably one of the last things they did just because of how many there are and they wanted to get everything else working. So with this, the levels they could do because there aren't as many, but they probably just ran out of time to, and or just didn't see the point in doing all of the, every single name.
So I noticed these little jerks with the hammers cause a shockwave that can end up hurting you too.
Yep. Oh, that being said, when it comes to the Teleborgs, one quick way to immediately decimate them is to hit them on their wind-up keys.
Gotcha.
Ah.
Critical attacks, nice. And again, now that we've learned about the morph gear, now enemies will be dropping more fuel everywhere.
Let's take it up for a spin.
Get back
gonna take you for a ride.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Actually, it's a good thing you spoke up. I was about to, because I don't know if you gave your 2 cents on it. What do you think of all this transforming magic that we're doing now?
Looks
Who,
fun.
me or
Me.
Hey, I
Because
think,
I
I
haven't
think it's
said
a good enough
anything.
idea.
Right, that's why I asked him.
Yeah, I haven't said much.
Go ahead.
You're fine.
Tell us.
Uh,
What do you think of this new mechanic?
It's interesting. I like it. Like,
It definitely does get a little more intricate the further along the game goes.
which
so
is
don't
good.
worry.
To be fair, that's how most games work, where like it's simple at first, but then it gets more intricate as it goes on.
Intricate or just outright flashy in certain cases.
Okay. Alright. Nudging.
I mean, for a big old castle this early on in the game, it kind of feels like... Actually, I don't know where I'm going at this point. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I mean, it's definitely a little more better put together than the freaking Crumley Castle.
Yes, or...
I mean, it's an early game level. I'd expect it to be a little bit less intricate than that.
I'm gonna see.
Ow!
Oh, that's right. This monkey is currently wearing armor, so I can't capture him by normal means.
Ouch.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna have to break it in two.
There you go.
And now he's naked.
Saluto.
I'm gonna look up any voice actors, see if we recognize any of them.
Do you
Yumi
get
here's-
extra coins if you hit the teleports in their weak spot?
I want to say you do.
Oh, we can defend with magic.
Yep. You're kind of expected to do so.
The treasure hoard!
No Excalibur for you.
Oh, it's...
Oh, it's a rubber sword
I
from...
guess he's been Excalibur.
Oh,
We are not the wart of this picture.
Monies!
Yep. And much like Ape-Catching 2, there is a combo system attached to the gotcha coins, so the more you collect, the more...
Holy moly, look at the cash cow we got.
Yeah, no, they give you a lot more in this game than they do in Ape-Catching 2.
Is there a monkey radar used somewhere in here?
Does it max out at 999, or does it go even further beyond?
I think it does go further beyond 999.
Yeah, you might want to take care of those bots so they don't get in the way of your treasure hoarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably good. That's a good point.
Besides, what's a robot gonna do with Kel's hard cash?
So I'm looking into this. So Yumi here is voiced by one Andy McAfee.
Andy McAfee?
Yes.
In McAfee?
Well, I mean, Andy could be a girl's name.
The creator of the one and only McAfee Security Virus Program. No, someone else. Let me see if I can find anyone that Hype would recognize. Or Matt.
Well, I recognize the actors that played the Fiendish Monkey 5 in this game.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, a lot of them are pretty prolific.
Aren't them
We'll
later.
get into them when we get there, though.
Oh, no.
What?
What's wrong?
What?
Oh, no.
Which I think
Oh,
we're
no,
bound to
what?
encounter one quite soon.
So, anyone want to know another character in the movies that Yumi here voiced?
Ooh.
Who?
That great quote from that one Nostalgia Critic video. You're not gonna leave until we make this movie about you, aren't you? Uh-huh.
Oh, dear
Okay.
God.
The girl from the Tom and Jerry movie.
Yeah.
You fucking serious?
Robin Starline?
Ah,
Robin Starling is Yumi.
Fuck, I didn't...
Wow, this monkey is quite acrobatic.
Let's see. She was
People guard.
also. Oh, she's also the Triceratop girl in Land Before Time 5, 6, and 7.
5,
How many
6,
Land
7.
Before Time movies are there again?
I think 12.
We're up to 14, and she was also Sarah. So basically, since 5, she's been the Sarah voice.
There are 14 Land Before Time movies?
Yes.
Yeah,
Dude, there's
I-
actually, yeah.
I like to note, Don Bluth only worked on one.
Yeah, the very original.
Well, then who did the others?
Nobody knows.
Who cares?
Who knows?
Nobody
who did?
knows.
I mean, I can tell you right now, Roy Allen Smith did some of them. Charles Grosvenor did a lot.
No.
David
I like
Boyd
to
did
imagine that they don't actually come from anywhere of note. They just happen to be.
They just come
hang
into
on, guys.
existence.
Action!
Action!
Oh,
Cinderella! Oh!
Ow.
Is that Cinderella?
Well, she's running
yeah,
and...
yeah, that's.
It is Munderella.
Yeah.
I want
I
to
want to watch TV.
Yeah, she's
I
running
don't
down
blame
and she
her.
lost her shoe somewhere.
I'm
Now, if I
sorry.
remember
It's
correctly-
like, hold on. It's like these. The names don't even make sense. Monderella. Why don't you say Cinderella?
Or
Or
Monkeyrella.
Monkerella.
Yeah, Monker. Well, no, because they're apes, not monkeys.
Mozzarella.
In fact, yeah, that's why it doesn't make sense in my opinion as well. They're apes. They're apes, not monkeys.
Oh, that's right. They don't have tails.
But they're still called monkeys.
I don't think I would find Apis. I don't think I would find these people. Well, actually, but they call them people monkeys.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe they're their own species.
Well, I think aren't they? Isn't it supposed to be said that they're supposed to be chimps?
I don't know. An ape's an ape.
Chimps are apes.
Chimps are apes. They are not monkeys.
Yeah, monkeys have tails.
I love how it isn't until the third game where we start bringing up the differences between apes and monkeys.
Hey, wait a minute.
This guy's got an axe.
Actually, yeah, we have never brought this up until this game.
Just wait a minute.
Oh, by the way, I think this coming up is one of the first instances where we get into one of the more dangerous occasions. Well, one of the more dangerous opportunities for monkeys to get your goat.
I distinctly remember seeing an early video of this particular part of the game where the two monkeys we're about to see were actually dancing rather sharply and very, it was a very nice little moment. For the final release, they're just doing what monkeys do best.
Let's see.
Ukiton.
Don't be so fooled by my looks.
And
I can't tell who's the beauty and who's the beast.
Oh, there it is. I
King Leo.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Meow.
How many monkeys do we need to capture? One
I
of you.
mean, we could just capture both of them and be done with the level.
I think. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
We
yeah,
need one.
we
Oh
can.
yeah. Okay, I didn't know if we. I didn't know if we could do the same thing we
Alright,
did in the last part and just take one and get out of there.
Ah, hell with it. Let's make this fancy.
Yep.
Tale as old as time. Now
Beauty
get in
and
my
the
net.
Beast.
Jeez, you run far.
Tale as old as time. Now pay for your crimes.
Get inside the net.
Go directly to jail. Nice.
Nice.
He barely made a quick getaway, but I was just one step ahead with my magic powers.
No one captures monkeys like Gaston. Yay!
No
Alright, that place is
one
down.
monks like Gaston. No one plunks like Gaston.
No one's quick as Gaston.
No one dresses just like a big hunk like us. I don't know. My rhyming meters.
Oh yeah, by the way, I believe we were forgetting bigger players amongst this set.
Oh wow.
What do you mean by defeat capture?
Is it defeat or capture? Which one?
You can only pick one.
They also are wasting no time introducing these schmucks again.
I mean, they were in the opening video, so.
Yep, the Freaky Monkey 5 are back, and they're badder than ever.
Would you say they're freakier than ever?
Oh boy. Some of them, yeah.
Some humans who haven't been affected yet.
Hey
So
Phil.
who voices Grandpa Scientist Man here?
The same person, oddly enough, that voices the professor in a handful of games.
Phil.
Oh no! Oh wait, he doesn't have that accent anymore.
No, he doesn't. Honestly, thank God.
Yeah, no, it's Phil Proctor, aka Howard from the Rugrats.
You're
Uh,
to be frightened. This dragon has
15 miles!
many a valiant
No, that's Grandpa. That's Grandpa Lou.
That's Grandpa.
I mean, he kind of sounds a bit more like Grandpa Stu.
dare to belittle
Wait, was it Grandpa Stu?
Yeah, Grandpa Lou.
Grandpa Lou, right?
Yeah,
right.
Stu was the dad.
He was Electro in the Spider-Man 90s series.
oh! Oh shit, he was?
going to
Yep.
happen.
Fun fact, Electro and Dad is a Nazi.
Yeah, I get it. For some reason they completely changed like Electro's backstory in the '90s series.
Oh wait, what was his name again? Phil.
Proctor. Proctor. Oh, what?
Oh, he was in Monsters Inc.
That it was against the rules to say his
And, yeah, he kind of flubbed up.
This is all your fault.
You're the one who
Oops.
said it.
Shut up.
Shut up!
Now we know.
Yeah, they're a lot more direct in their threats this time.
To make a movie.
I mean, it's not like we, how to put it, it's not like it's not like there was any real big mystery that Spectre's behind all this.
Well, doy, it's called
Who
Spectre
else is
TV.
behind this, usually? So James, any tips for boss battles in this game?
Do what comes naturally. Whack them. And watch out for their specials.
Oh boy.
Shish kabam you.
Oh, he was the eye doctor in an episode of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, Dr. Cornea?
Yeah.
And I do know, I forget his name, but what was the name of that one old man in the first Dead Rising?
That was, I forget his name exactly, but I know he was, like, the big doctor they were trying to, find in...
Oh, Dr. Barnaby, yeah.
Dr. Barnaby, thank you.
He was in The
Yeah.
Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle 2000.
Oh, and since I think Matt might find this amusing, since he's at the time currently on a Batman binge, He also was, I forget the guy's name, but I know he's an Arkham Knight. He's one of the villains that you can apprehend.
Professor Pig?
No, not Professor Pig. It was the, I forget his name. He's the businessman that inadvertently made Metamorpho.
Oh, Simon Stagg! Simon Stagg!
Oh, yeah, Stag.
Yeah.
Stag, yeah.
He was in the Blues Brothers animated
Whoa,
TV series.
Hey James, with these transformation attacks, do any of them give us like increased defense?
Huh?
Do these morph powers? Do any of these give us increased defense to like survive attacks?
I think I want to say it's still the same.
Okay.
Do you need them to defeat boss?
You really don't.
I mean, they're helpful and flashy.
Yeah, and you can still deal a butt-ton
There we
damage.
go.
And he explodes.
And that's that.
And
Go get him! Also, was he wearing a metal diaper?
I'm not listening to you. Not listening to you.
Or is it like a overalls?
I see.
That's right. I'm all out of energy. Oh well.
I see.
Please forgive me!
Who said I need to make this flashy anyway?
I want to ask, like, let's say
pretty quick,
for
actually.
kicks, you decide to wait a while before you capture them. Will they eventually get unstunned?
Nope.
Okay.
They're just out.
At least I don't think they will. But that being said, the first of Spectre's 5 radio waves have gone kaput, and Alley of the Dragon is off the air for good.
Well, that is just
Oh my god, his icon
just
is...
yeah.
What the fuck?
All nothing.
Pretty
but
lady!
I guess I was gonna ask James. Sorry if I'm asking a lot of questions. But this is, how long is this game? If we're already like a fifth of the way through it.
It's about as long as the second game, give or take.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
things have become quite interesting.
So who was the Spectre in this version?
I don't like the Spectre voice. I don't know why.
He sounds a lot younger.
Yeah.
He's bratty, and I like that in him.
Well, I was about to say, yeah, it is a lot. The higher pitch is more along the lines of the other actors. I'm trying to remember his name. I know
Charlie
he was one
Schlatter
of the.
or Schlatter.
Yeah, Charlie Shaw, the first guy that voiced Flash in the DCAU.
Oh, Charlie. Wait, what?
Know him?
Charlie Schlatter.
Spectre is an ultra-intelligent monkey
I-
that wants to
Oh, hey, Ape-Escape
And
2.
again, we could talk over this. Like we know exactly what Spectre does. See footage from Ape-Escape 2.
Back in an earlier time when monkeys had fingers.
But he
Hold on,
took
I-
his when he
really
put
quick.
the monkey
What?
helmet, and now he's
Because
become
I-
the boss of the evil
Give me a second, by the way.
He's always been the boss of the evil monkey.
Uh-oh.
Also, speaking of Spectre, he's decided to see our heroes up close.
Oh yeah, he was Flash in the original. Okay, sorry. I know for a fact as well. Oh, he was also Flash in the Batman when he was replaced the Batman TV series when he was replaced by Michael Rosenbaum.
He usually plays the Flash in Lego stuff.
Yeah, it's also
some
the
Lego
Flash in
stuff.
Batman Unlimited, and also he played Ferris Bueller in a TV series. Yeah, fun fact: there's a Ferris Bueller TV series. It's bad.
And he was also Spectre in Ape-Escape Academy.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, were you laughing at what I said?
Yes!
Yeah.
What the hell?
Just to think that there was a Ferris Bueller TV series and that Spectre was...
No, there is a Ferris Bueller TV series. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
James,
Oh.
yes.
I told you I wasn't going to look at Nathan Drake's disco phase until Uncharted 3.
Is that Troy Baker?
No, that's
No,
Nolan
it's
North.
Nolan North.
Nolan... Oh, no. Len
That's
North.
Nolan North.
doing? Just introduce yourself normally. Normally, cut the camera.
I thought it was exquisite.
I don't know, I still love this bit here.
We are
Oh,
experiencing
technical difficulties.
Please, Ted.
I mean, it's fun to see that Spectre finally has, like, a bit of a foil.
Yeah, a human one nonetheless. Because normally he just sticks to...
How
Oh!
have you been? You
Oh,
always had a good
Aki
head,
recognizes him?
Yes.
There is a little bit of extra history if it's not immediately obvious, but we won't get to see that till near endgame.
Alrighty, well, an evil professor helping him out.
The Thicken Platons.
There is a fine reason why he's working with Spectre, and also why he has that
Big
goofy-ass
afro.
looking afro.
Because it's in style.
Kind of looks like Buzz Lightyear with a face mask and an
Well,
afro.
Hey, Aki, are you friends with that guy? Well, once, long ago. But never mind that now. We've
You
got
mean
to
you
capture
guys were
Spectre.
roommates?
Oh my God, they
I
were
mean,
roommates.
I guess. Again, It'll all be explained later. Don't worry.
Beyond that, I'll say, Percy, I don't mind this take on Spectre, at least with how they're, especially with how they're portraying him, where he just seems like a bratty, like, show host who just wants everything
Well,
his
to be
way.
fair, he's always had like
He's a control freak.
He's always had a bit of like a bratty, like not outlook. He always was a little bit bratty in the other games, anyways. So,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the shopping area. Again, our pretty much our big replacement for the gacha machine. A lot more broad, and thankfully not quite as elongated to get everything you absolutely need.
Yes,
you know,
This is actually really cute.
It is very cute. I will definitely say though, I do think a little bit of charm was lost in some of the stuff you can actually get from this place compared to the gacha box. And you'll see what I mean when we actually go to the bookshop and look up our age-old monkey fables.
Oh no, the Monkey Fable's not as fun anymore.
They're a lot shorter, if that means anything.
Oh no!
They're the Cliff Notes
So
versions.
whack.
That being said, now they're called non-fiction.
Jeez.
That, and we also have channel guides now.
Which basically just tell us all different shows and stuff.
In fact, why don't we go ahead and buy one?
We got the money to spare. Channel Guide Channel 4.
Banana Heat, the #1 box office smash for its first week.
A billion bananas!
Big screen blockbuster about some guy waging a heated battle over bananas.
Some guys.
Is that just based on the movie Heat, like 1995?
I think so.
Al Pacino Heat.
I think
Cost
so.
$1 billion
I
bananas
still,
to make.
I don't know why. It just you mentioning that movie still reminds me of one of my favorite just things I ever saw. What is it? It is like fucking goddamn. It is
what's wrong with me?
I can't remember what the prompt was, but somebody answered Robert De Niro in Heat, and somebody replied with, "I completely forgot that Heat was the name of a movie that Robert De Niro starred in, and I was about to block you."
Jesus. So let's also see what we can get out of month
Do you
fictions.
get
That
the-
took a sec. That took a second.
Yeah,
for you
it
to
took a
realize.
second.
All right, non-fiction. All right, go ahead, James.
Wow, you're morphed! Fantastic! You're able to change so fast. It always takes me hours to change my pants. I cramp up standing on one leg, and my whole leg gets stuck in the left hole. I'm gonna get it right from now on.
Who's saying this?
the professor.
Oh.
I love just the who's saying this, the professor. Oh.
So wait,
No. I think it's White Monkey, because you ever wonder why he's always wearing those metal diapers now?
Oh yeah, he just has those suspenders, so he doesn't have to. Anyway, the camera monkey's job is. I'm tired and hungry. Could use some bananas and now. 36 bad take. This camera monkey's sure not a happy bunny.
yeah, because you're an unhappy ape.
At last, but oh no!
There was no film in the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. They're not as in depth as the
Is
original.
red light
Monkey
supposed to
Fables.
be on? Yes. Oh, then we didn't get it.
That we did not get it. Anyway, so
Let's see what else we can get.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was able to reach the max.
Can I
Yeah,
read
I think
this
you
one?
get more of these the further into the... Sure. What Monkey White likes.
I can't take it! What a whopper! Bananas and motor oil smell pretty good, but how about the soles of my feet? It's like heaven when that odor hits! Fred's farts are the worst. They make me go dizzy.
Okay, can I just not read anymore?
It's
Damn.
like, hey, can I read this? Read it. I don't want to read anymore.
I regret learning to read.
Okay, you know what? I'll do this one there. Saru-mon's immobile castle.
Oh,
It's
Saru-mon.
never going to move. It's not like it has an engine in it. I mean, come on!
Riveting dialogue.
yeah, I mean,
Was
I'm
that
not gonna
TV
say we
review?
shouldn't do this, but it is definitely like, yeah, I am noticing that. Go ahead, Matt.
Oh, Monkey Peace Theater, Monkey Forest. Alright. She met him one day in the woods, strong as a wolf, sneaky as a fox, but she won't go for a wolf in sheep's clothing. A nail-biting story of true love.
Are they saying Red Riding Hood was a furry?
Sure.
I think so.
I'm sure there are some people that would take that.
And then any purpose for the hint books, or are the hint books just more fortune-telling things?
It's more or less more guides. It's kind of like those the fortunes where they tell you about where you can find certain names.
Oh, you mean game tips?
What's in the hobby shop?
That's the hobby shop. You can buy things.
Yeah, I know you
there
buy
from
things,
your
but what kind of
gadget
things,
store.
Zaki?
We could buy toys?
Collect here,
Oh,
here,
nitty
and
games.
then
Is it like WarioWare where you could buy like tiny little gadgets?
Looks like it.
Collect as many as you can.
So yeah, basically here we can get mini games and pictures. That's about it.
So pop
Alrighty.
in for a look every now and then.
Let me see. And
Waiting delivery, waiting delivery, waiting delivery.
All we get is a photo.
Why not? A photo for the memories.
Yumi 1 is yours. Is it concept art? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Man, for a toy store, there really aren't that many toys or store.
My guess is that they'll either be related to our
That's
gadgets
the
or
music
something
shop.
else. And
You can buy things there using your gotcha. The items you collect.
I guess, yeah,
here
now's
can
as
be
good time as any.
watched and
Your thoughts on the
listened to in
soundtrack,
the home
James?
theater.
Oh, I love
Collect
it.
as many as you can.
Alrighty.
Like, I'll definitely say it's definitely got a bit more of a punch to it than Apescape 2 did.
The theme for this marketplace is very peppy.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Of course, Yumi's merchandise is everywhere. And
Also, I love how, despite being called the music shop, you can also buy movies here too.
I mean, it could be like an FYE. You could buy both movies, CDs, vinyl records, anything.
Yeah. Also like Rasputin.
also
Rah,
wait.
Rasputin.
Look at she collabed with
Since
she
you owe me
collabed
a
with Pink
soda.
Monkey.
No, they're actually rivals in the same industry.
Are they?
So on you.
Oh, I can't wait to see them
cut
confront each other
down.
then.
Also, here's where all those recordings I was able to take come into practice. The Monkey Cinema.
The Simian
Make
Cinema.
videos using the
Simian
monkeys
Cinema,
you
my bad.
capture.
But Monkey
Why
Cinema.
didn't you why didn't they call it like the Siminia
Put that
or something?
director's cap on and
Like-
let the cameras
I don't
roll.
It's
know.
very close to something else.
Oh shit, yeah, I'll give you that.
It's
shit.
an anemone.
Oh,
Cement in our tailpipe. Anywho, so of all the clips we find,
Let's play ourselves a movie.
okay.
Now, does it record everything that you recorded, like, personally, or,
Just things like this part.
Yeah, again, let's see the fuller take on that whole bit with Monkey Red.
I love flowers.
This will probably be where most of our time is spent in terms of this bonus stuff. So,
Wow, what a cheap set.
what pretty flowers. I love them.
And then came the wolf.
Just make me want to dance.
You're overdoing it.
What? What?
And that was I Love Flowers.
Okay,
by me.
Okay, forget what the fuck I just said. This ain't gonna take long at all. All right.
Yeah.
Classic Japanese
With
gag.
supervision
comedy.
from Rosalind and
That's it. That was the director.
Yeah, that's it.
That was the director we captured.
No sound engineers.
I could see that piece.
No catering.
I could see that piece performing beautifully
Whoops,
at an
I didn't
art
mean
house.
I didn't mean to hit that again. Sorry.
And that'll play even better at the art house.
Is there like an unlockable blooper reel for this game?
I don't think there is.
All I'm saying is,
It's a
Sonny, is
shame.
I would love for there to be an Ape Escape game where, like a Chow Garden, after we capture all the monkeys, I could go into a garden and see all of them running about.
And the last thing of the shopping center is the Monkey Mart.
That's
It's
the
like
monkey
general.
mart.
It is like your
You can
general
buy
store with all your
things
health
there
items and
using
stuff.
your budget. They've
Yep,
got
and
all sorts of things that come in
extensions to
handy
some
on
of your
your
own
budget.
abilities.
Oh.
Sometimes new products.
Well,
will
okay, more
also
so
be
extensions
displayed.
to certain
So
things
pop
on
in
your
for a
person, like
look every now and then.
most notably yeah, or here we go, morph stock.
Here's your
Wait a
morph
minute.
state. Oh, so I can increase our morph meter.
Yep.
Hey.
Hold on a
Now
sec.
is that
Go back to
permanent
the
increase?
normal cookie. What does it say on there? Saru?
Start your strength by 1 cookie, and
Monkey
then a giant
cookies?
cookie is a full heal.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it
sorry.
does say Saru on it.
Hey.
Saru brand cookies.
But I guess real quick, James, that morph stock we got, is that a permanent upgrade?
Yes, it is, and I think you can buy up to like maybe 8 or 9. Though that being said, you
Hey,
really
what was
don't...
that thing at the end?
Huh? Oh, it's
was
just
a
more
lucky
lucky
ticket.
photo or lucky ticket. Oh, that's right. This is pretty much your game of chance. Like, see if you can get something really extravagant with these.
Do it.
The result is
Oh,
missed.
do it again!
I missed.
Oh my god, what
Oh,
happened?
never mind. I got a jacket.
Okay,
Do it again.
That's not too
Okay,
snazzy.
one more time.
One more, but we gotta save our money for
No,
those, for those
okay.
gear upgrades.
Aw.
Yeah.
We got
Oh,
3 coins.
oh, you ruined it.
Okay, do it again just to spite the game.
Really?
Just spend the rest of your coins. What else are you gonna spend them on?
I want to save up for some permanent upgrades.
All right. With that all said, I do believe that is our first session of Apescape 3 more or less done.
That's how you can load or save
Not gonna
your
mince
game.
words. I could have probably put in a better performance there, but that's also because we kind of just started this out of the blue.
We're going
No
into it, but you know, I'm looking forward to
We're
this.
just having a good time.
This will be some nice, fun, chaotic energy. By the way, y'all want to know something stupid?
What?
Just another fun thing I learned. Kai. You want to know
K,
who?
you mean?
K. Sorry. You want to know who else plays K?
Who plays K?
The Resident Evil remakes Rebecca Chambers.
Hey!
Huh.
Hope Levi?
Hope Levy, I believe.
Hope Levi.
Levy's
Yeah,
jeans.
that's K.
Interesting. Alright, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you all next time for Ape Escape 3.
I wish we had a
Apus
subtitle. for this
Escapus
game.
Threus.
Apus Escapus.
Threus.
Bye.
Okay.
Apus Escapus Threus. Get into that Prius.
Let's see what else is on.